So we are going to solve the first problem from web category, that is warm up. It says, I am confused where to start. Shall I focus on main page? Let us open the website. Okay, so whenever there is a web-based CTF, the first thing that you should do is to check if there is anything like written on the main website. Okay, to check for something suspicious. We can see there is nothing actually. Then the next thing I do is to check the page source. Okay, we can check the page source to see if there is a flag hidden in comments. Okay, if there is any comments, there is nothing. Or we can even check for if there is something hidden. There is, but it is not of our use. We can check for display none as well. There are two things, but still not of any use. Then the next thing what we can do, we can search for the directories actually, or we can simply inspect it and check the sources. Okay, we can check the source if there is anything, or we can check console if the flag is there. No, there is nothing. Okay, so what we are going to do here, I we should use GoBuster. Okay, let me just open my Kali and for a second. Okay, so I think we should use GoBuster. Okay, this is a GoBuster. What GoBuster does, we have to wait for a few seconds. Okay, what GoBuster does, GoBuster brute force the directories for a website. Okay, we are going to brute force the directories which are not so easy to guess, and then we will go to those directories to check if there is a flag. Okay, so if you want me to explain what this command says, then okay, GoBuster, which is used to brute forcing the directories. Then we have specified we want to brute force directory, then the target URL, then the word list from dir, and what kind of files I want it to check. Okay, that's it. Now let's wait for a few seconds till it upload all the results. uh, we have to check for 200 result only. Okay, 40, we have to avoid 403 and 301 result. Okay, we only have to check 200 result. So there is about.html, blog.html, contact.html, we have index.html, which is our main page only. Then we have .js file, we have our main.html. Okay, so see, I have already invested my time solving the CTF, so I know the flag is on main.html, but I showed you this way so that you should know how I have proceeded. Okay, so here we have checked the main.html, and now how can you be sure you have to use main.html in this particular problem? They have already provided you a hint by saying main page. Okay, so our the very default, by default our page is dot index, it's index.html. Okay, by default it is index.html, but they are saying there is something on main page. So let's check for main.html, main.html, and enter, and tada, you got the flag, the warm up flag. That's how you solve the CTF. Thank you.